Hey team, welcome back to my channel. So COVID-19 coronavirus. Here in New Zealand, we've just got down to, or just gone up to threat level 3, which pretty much means that all non-essential services or travel must be restricted. We're in a 4-week lockdown. I've got a few errands to make before we go to level 4 tomorrow or Thursday. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said yesterday that we've gone to threat level 3.
Cabinet met this morning to discuss our next actions in the fight against COVID-19. Like the rest of the world, we are facing the potential for devastating impacts from this virus. Act now or risk the virus taking hold as it has elsewhere. The situation here is moving at pace, and so must we. Right now, we have a window of opportunity to break the chain of community transmission, to contain the virus, to stop it multiplying, and to protect New Zealanders from the worst. Our plan is simple. We can stop the spread by staying at home and reducing contact. Now is the time to act. That's why Cabinet met today and agreed that effective immediately, we will move to alert level 3 nationwide.
And in 48 hours or something that we're going to threat level 4.
After 48 hours, the time required to ensure essential services are in place, we will move to level 4.
So, yeah, exciting times. But as you can see, if you've been seeing my videos, I put out a special video this week. It was about a proposal. I am officially engaged to the love of my life, Danielle. My dear Danielle, Shirley, okay? Would you do the honours? And would you be my wife?
Cool.
Very romance.
Yeah, of course.
I thought in front of your family would be just as nice. And I'm very happy. Going to do a bit of an engagement party once all this virus stuff kind of blows over. But for now, as hard as it is, and I expect that a lot of other people are probably struggling, it's going to be a very tough 4 weeks of nothing open, not doing anything, trying to find things to entertain yourselves with. But main thing that I want to mention to everybody is stay safe, stay supportive, stay loving, and stay caring. I know that there's going to be struggling times out there for those 4 weeks, but if we all get together and do this as a team, it's going to make it a little bit easier. That includes no panic buying, because there's people out there that genuinely need stuff. So you guys that have never washed your hands in a single day of your life, don't go buying tons of hand sanitizer and antiseptic wipes, because if you're doing that to protect yourself, and say one of us gets the virus and we don't have anything like that to protect ourselves, well, there's still a chance you can get it. We all need to be using this stuff for it to work, not just one person. Okay, so I've got some bits and pieces that I need to get. Milk is one of them. No, I'm not going to be panic buying. I'm going to get some milk and some milk powder to make sure we are all good for at least this week. And of course, I need to go and get some more coils for my vape, because the guys that I get my coils from, they're going to be obviously closed for 4 weeks, and today's really the only day that we can do this. So yes, come and have a look at the madness with me. Talking about madness, yesterday on Monday, so I was doing some Ubering and stuff before the announcement and stuff, and then I was finishing off my day, and it was 3 o'clock. And it was peak hour traffic. And that is because Jacinda Ardern had announced level 3 of the threat. So yes, everybody was busting home. I ended up pretty busy. But as of today, that's it. I'm not going to do any more Uber. But yes, first stop is going to be the Wānui Armada countdown. From what I've heard, there's been queues right out the door. It's been insane. Car park has been full. McDonald's, I had my last supper yesterday, or last night, and the queue was going right out the driveway. So it was pretty much driveway, you go in, and then you enter into the drive-through, you go around, up to the windows. All of that fully blocked. It took, I think, maybe 20-25 minutes to go all around Macca's. And, well, it was the last time to do so in 4 weeks. And I decided I'd get some. Yeah. But anyways, stay tuned. Let's see how crazy Wellington has got, or at least the huts. It's going to be very interesting to see. So I've just been thinking in the last couple of minutes. One thing I might do over the next 4 weeks is release some more videos. So those in isolation and have nothing to do, I might make up some videos, and because I'll have the time, I'll edit those. Of course, I'll give some work to Ashley. I mean, she's probably going to be in the same boat and needing something to do. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might do some more videos. So if you guys have anything in mind that you'd like to see, let me know. And hopefully I can make a video on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Keep me entertained for the 4 weeks. You know, being able to do some filming, do some editing, fill in my time. Obviously I'm going to start planning the engagement party for whenever the heck we can do that. Oh, it's crazy times right now, guys. It's insane. Talking about hand sanitizer, actually. So a couple of days ago I made an order. If you guys need some hand sanitizer, Pines Online is fantastic to check out. It cost me $35 including shipping, but there's a 250ml bottle of hand sanitizer along with a 50ml travel hand sanitizer coming out to me in the next week or so. I'm going to turn on my other camera and start capturing the madness that's happening around here, eh? And action! Doesn't seem too bad driving wise, should I say car wise, here in Wainui. Probably going to get the shock of my life when I enter the supermarket. Yeah, obviously no one's ever had this kind of situation on their hands before. It's very scary times. I think what's more scary is the uncertainty and the unknown. Because we've never been through anything like this, we really don't know what to expect. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what the coronavirus count is going to go up to, let alone the death count. My very dear friend and mother to my girls has respiratory issues. So does my dad, and the hospitals can't work that out. So does my kid's mother's dad. I've got diabetes, and apparently that's on the higher end of risk. It's just, it's insane. Don't know what the supermarket's going to be like, but I'm heading there now. Oh my goodness, it's packed. It is literally packed. So as soon as I get the chance, I'll go around the corner and I will show you. I'm probably not going to go in there because it is packed. Well, actually quite a lot of traffic around here. People were going to the supermarkets. It's yeah. So what's the time? 11:45 in the morning. It's not usually this bad. There's a few parks, but as you can see, it is very congested. Well, I suppose inside the countdown it would be congested. I think my best bet's going to be this petrol station or a dairy. Alright, well I need to go over the hill anyways, because I need to go into Shosha. The City Council's just announced that everywhere's going to be free parking. Normally there's parking fees, as there is in any other city, but it's just been announced that those are going to be wiped. So currently just sitting in traffic. I believe this is because of the roadworks above, but I think I've seen more vehicles on the road right now than I've seen in non-peak hour time before. So I thought I'd just chuck this on time lapse and see how long it takes for me to get through this traffic to Lower Hutt. So let the time lapse commence. Alright, now we're heading into the city centre of Lower Hutt. One thing I will be doing over this quarantine period is studying up about Wellington. So then when I start doing my private tours, I kind of know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I've already kind of started. I did that in between work. Why am I so tired? So I'm out in Lower Hutt. I need to get some coils. Situation with SHARE is pretty much one person at a time, so there's a bit of a queue, just like Paper Plus. There's a queue over there too. I suppose this is going to be the new norm for a while, or at least SHARE closes after today for 4 weeks or however long it's bloody going to take. It's insane. So just went into SHARE after waiting in line. They don't have the coils I want. Dun dun dun. Looks like I'm going to have to get them online. Hopefully I can, otherwise I have no idea what I'm going to do. I know I don't need to vape, but it's my, I don't know, escapism, I suppose. It's my way of being able to clear my head and have a vape and just get some fresh air, and you know. So I'm going to have to look online and see what I can find. Just had a little note: no need for negative comments. If you don't support me vaping, then that is fine. I know people have mixed views on it. Please keep that information to yourself. We're already going through hell as it is. Those that support me, then that's great. Once again, I don't need to know if you support me or not. This is my own personal choice. But yeah. Right, so like I said, got engaged last night. Today I buy a PlayStation 3. Tonight I get murdered by my fiance. I've been wanting a PS4 for a very long time. So I made myself a compromise and got a PS3 with some games. Here's hoping I live to see another day. Hopefully my partner's not too mad. I needed something to obviously take away the time for 4 weeks. Otherwise I'm going to probably be at everybody's necks and it's not going to be great. So yeah. Get the verdict later, I guess. Alright team, just been walking around Lower Hutt. I think the best way to show you how it's all looking at the moment is to just drive around. But yes, you will see how busy it is. Or at least the queue is waiting outside for people. Seems like the social line has gone down, but Paper Plus hasn't. There's 4 people out there at the moment. Countdown looks pretty packed. With the PlayStation I got an extra controller, so you know Danny can play with me. I really think that she's going to be a little annoyed, but hopefully she comes around. Yeah. I mean, you could class that as a panic buy, but I didn't exactly bulk up on anything. I just brought it to keep my sanity for 4 weeks, so then I can be locked down. I know it sounds like an excuse, but that's, yeah, that's it. Gonna be weird coming out here in about a week or so if I need to. It's gonna be like no one around, and if there is, there'll be no shops open. So if you're in New Zealand and you're locked down for 4 weeks, why don't you drop a comment below with some of the ideas that you'll be doing. It's going to be a very trying time for us. Very trying time. But we will get through this. We'll get to the other end and we'll feel good about it. Because we would have done it. We would have tried to keep ourselves safe. And if this was to happen again, at least, you know, we are prepared. Just scary though. So, just went into our local Foursquare, see if they had any milk and milk powder. And they're sold out of both. So it looks like nowhere we can get milk, nowhere we can get milk powder, which we don't really want to use, but we want to have for a backup. Though, however, I did manage, and if we run out of milk, it's going to be absolute worthless, to get my mocha. Danny got a box of this the other day for me, and my goodness, it's really good. I went through a box in 10 sections, because there's 10 sachets. Kind of makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? So I don't know, I'm gonna have to break the news to dear old Anthony. Hello, fiance.
Hello.
So I just picked Danny up from work. Hey, Bubba.
Hello.
In case you're wondering where the camera is, it's right there.
Oh.
So I've basically been telling everybody that I proposed to you last night. How you been feeling?
Pretty good. Feels weird. I keep catching my hair on it, washing my hands, and it, you know, move around.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's nice.
So apart from being weird and catching on everything,
It's nice. It's very nice. Yeah, I referred to you twice. I think today's like boyfriend, just like normal. I'm like, oh, my boyfriend's gonna put me out, and each time, my coworkers, you know, they were like, you mean fiance? Like, oh yeah, I forgot.
well, it's still
Weird.
fresh in you.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I'm glad you're happy. I thought you might have woken up this morning and gone, what the fuck have you done?
It already felt like, because we got got the ring together, I kind of knew it was coming, just not when.
Yeah.
So
and I had a plan, then I had a backup plan, which I've told you guys.
I didn't mean for my reaction to be like so stupid and silly.
Yeah, what'd you say? Would you be my wife?
Cool.
Very romance.
What did you say? Yeah, of course.
So I got something to tell you. You're gonna be mad at me.
Why?
I might have made a purchase today. Well, you know how I've been wanting a PS4 for a while? Yeah. Well, I didn't get a PS4. So I can tell you that. I might have got a PS3. 4 weeks of isolation. Everybody's gonna get. It's an Xbox.
He has a computer.
Yeah, but computer sucks. I want a
Why
console.
didn't you just get a PS4?
Because the PS4 was 300. I spent 200, and that included some games and another controller. And I know you don't like PlayStations, but I got you another controller, so you can actually jam with me. You say that now, but you might get bored and be like, alright, let's give this a go. And you might give it a go with me, and you might enjoy the fact that you're spending time with me rather than playing a PlayStation. I even got a game for you. I got Skyrim. It was the most expensive game out of the lot. So I made sure I got you a game. But yeah, I kind of made that purchase. And sorry, not sorry. Well, I'm not DG, guys.
Could have just, saved up money. Taken some money out of the holiday if you didn't want to do something, and we could have, wouldn't have been wanted to use it towards like a PS4, which is like a latest.
Well, that's what I wanted, but you said no, and they were more expensive. So, I mean, if I had known that, I would have just
But
got a
I
PS4.
mean, even with the PS3, I would have preferred you to not get it from like Cashies or something, and not get a second hand. At least get it like a new.
Yeah, but there would have been more money. I was trying to look at it of, you know, getting what I want, but being able to do it in a cost-effective manner. So, and checking it out this afternoon seems to be okay. Hopefully everybody will be fine, but it's kind of hard to expect that given the current circumstances.